In 1949, the Catholic Church officially documented an exorcism performed on an American boy. The details were so disturbing that the full records were sealed, never to be repeated. This is the true story that inspired the most terrifying horror film of all time. It begins with a boy known only by the pseudonym Roland Doe. Living in Maryland in the late 1940s, Roland was by all accounts a normal, solitary child. His life was unremarkable until his Aunt Harriet, a spiritualist, introduced him to a Ouija board. She encouraged him to use it to communicate with the other side. When Harriet passed away, Roland tried to contact her using the board. That's when his normal life ended. It started small. Strange scratching sounds echoed from the walls of his bedroom. Then, objects began to move on their own. A crucifix on the wall would shake violently. Holy water placed in his room would be thrown across the floor. The family, devoutly Lutheran, was terrified. They watched as scratches appeared on Roland's body, forming words and symbols seemingly clawed from the inside. Desperate for help, Roland's parents turned to doctors and psychiatrists, but no medical or psychological explanation could be found for the escalating phenomena. With nowhere else to turn, they sought out the Catholic Church. The case was eventually taken on by Father William S. Bodern, a Jesuit priest in St. Louis. Roland was admitted to the Alexian Brothers Hospital in St. Louis, where the exorcism would take place. Witnesses, including priests and hospital staff, reported chilling events. The boy would speak in a guttural voice, uttering phrases in Latin, a language he had never studied. During these episodes, he displayed incredible physical strength, once breaking free from restraints and breaking the nose of a priest. The rite of exorcism was performed over 30 times across several weeks. It was a grueling and terrifying ordeal. During one of the most intense sessions, the priests commanded the entity to reveal its name. Red, welt-like scratches appeared on Roland's chest, spelling out the word Louis. Was this a clue to the entity's identity, or perhaps the location St. Louis? Then, one night during the final prayers of the ritual, the room fell silent. Roland calmly told the priests, "He's gone." The violent outbursts, the strange voices, the moving objects, it all stopped. The boy claimed to have no memory of the preceding weeks. The exorcism was declared a success. Years later, a young Georgetown University student named William Peter Blatty came across a newspaper article about the case. Intrigued, he gained access to the diaries kept by the priests involved. These first-hand accounts became the foundation for his best-selling novel, and later the iconic film, The Exorcist. As for Roland Doe, he went on to live a completely normal, unremarkable life. He married, had children, and reportedly remained a devout Catholic until his death. He never once spoke publicly about what happened to him in 1949, taking his secrets to the grave. Was this a genuine case of demonic possession, a story of mass hysteria and psychological suggestion, or something else entirely beyond our comprehension? The official records remain sealed, leaving us with a chilling question that has haunted us for decades. The one thing we know for sure is that what happened in that hospital room in St. Louis remains one of the most disturbing and documented paranormal cases in modern history.